Earlier this month, we released a video about Valentine's Day, which centred around romance. We got a lot of great feedback telling us how wonderful the video was and how funny we are, but there were also some complaints. Anne Mantle said, "This video is dark as fuck." Lenny Krista... How'd you say that?
Christopher
What?
Christopher is shit, I know.
That's a fucking stupid though. She said, "This video is dark as my son's soul, which is surprising because he's ginger." Well, we listened to these complaints. Welcome to the news.
The supermarket store Morrison's, which is Britain's favourite yellow thing since...
Whoa. You
What?
can't say that.
What? Can't say what?
It's like... Say...
What? How is that less offensive?
Because he's gay.
That's offensive.
Just roll with it.
Roll with...
Yeah, roll
I'm
with
good, I'm not gay. The supermarket store Morrison's had to recall hundreds of their ready-to-eat beef slices because it may contain a bug leading to meningitis. Corn doesn't look too bad now, to be honest. Actually, I'll put that shit. The bug is called Listeria, which is Harry's third favourite Muse song. How you could have a favourite Muse song, I don't know, because they're all pretty shit. Listeria can be fatal to persons over 65, pregnant women, their unborn babies, and people with weak immune systems, or as Morrison's like to call them, pussies. The representative of the company said, "If you have bought any of these items, please return them to the store you bought them from immediately." And they'll probably replace it with chicken drumsticks laced with hepatitis C.
That's what killed Freddie Mercury.
What? Hepatitis C laced drumsticks?
No, just Hep C. I don't think there was any foul play.
Ah! Who ate all the pies? That's right, Wayne Shaw did as Sutton United fell out of the FA Cup like a kraken in Greggs, scrappy and full of pastry. Although something far more sinister seemed to be afoot than a big guy simply eating his lunch.
Packed lunch.
Who has a pie in their packed lunch?
Fat guys.
I did.
I think his mum packs it for him.
I love the pie in the morning.
Mr. Shaw allegedly colluded with an online betting service that had odds on him eating a pie during the match. Apparently, Mr. Shaw knew of the odds but hadn't placed a bet himself, but he did know a couple of people that had. On one hand, he could have just been trying to get his mates an extra few quid, a modern day Robin Hood if you will, and on the other hand, a cake.
Or a pie.
Fuck off! The goalkeeper has since resigned from Sutton United pending a FIFA investigation, and that's left quite a large hole in the locker room because he couldn't quite fit through the door. This proves once again that nice guys really do finish last. Hang in there, Wayne, you've got a very promising vacuuming career coming up for you.
He trimmed the grass as well.
Guess who's back? Back again. Reading's back. Disappointing all their fans when Reading and Leeds announced their third and final headliner. "Fuck me," said the prophets of evefestival.com as they were hailed as the gods amongst us, when the peanut-centred one himself, Eminem, was confirmed as the third headliner, fresh off his lip-sync battle win at Reading 2013. Trust me, I was there, I saw it. The festival is known for a wide variety of musical acts, endless septum piercings, which makes me feel like a 45-year-old man in a kiddie farm, and 16-year-olds asking you if you know where any top-notch ketamine is, and then there's the 30-year-olds who are asking for ketamine for their friend, and then there are 14-year-olds who are asking for an older sister who you sent to get the ketamine, but they're too fucked on the ketamine, so now they want some more ketamine. Ketamine.
Donald Trump made a tit of himself again.
What a fucking shocker.
They call it the shocker! The president held a rally in Florida in which he mentioned that Fox News had reported that there was a terrorist attack in Sweden. But to be honest, IKEA running out of orange paint they use for tanner isn't really a terrorist attack now, Trump, is it?
What if a Muslim sold it to him?
Well, he would be a racist.
Who, the Muslim? Trump.
Yeah, orange.
Oh.
He's orange. Hey! Boom! Skin joke about Trump, not Muslims. Earlier this month, 1.85 million Is it Britonians or Brightonians? I never...
English people.
Just English people.
Yeah, no, we don't talk about the Welsh.
Clangers and Scousers
Oh,
signed a petition to stop Donald Trump from entering the UK.
Wales.
Wales.
Yeah.
Entering Wales, England, Scotland and Northern Ireland for a state visit. Many have threatened to throw their used tea bags and pitchforks at him if he ever comes. But to be honest, I don't think he'll be spending too much time in Newcastle, do you? Fucking got it, mate!
Holy Marvel superiority, Batman! More tragedy strikes from the DC cinematic universe as Ben Affleck has stepped down as the director of the Batman solo film. Affleck stated that he couldn't direct, write, produce, rewrite, write the theme tune, and sing the theme tune, write the paychecks, play Robin, fuck Superman to Warner Brother executive standards, which is saying something when you watch Suicide Squad.
I like that movie.
No.
Why?
Plus no one was called Martha.
She was a lovely woman.
Production on the film has since reset. This includes the script that was being written by the Academy Award-winning writer Chris Terrio, who wrote the Academy Award-winning film Argo, which was directed by Ben Affleck. Argo tells the story of how the CIA got a group of Americans out of Tehran using a fake film. Warner Brothers executives must have jumped at the idea of a fake film written by Terrio, seeing as they put out Batman vs Superman and Suicide Squad last year. The executives probably saw Terrio's script and looked at it and went, wait, you want to release an entire film as a whole in the cinema? Nah, that's not how we do it around here. We're not fucking Marvel. Did you see Batman vs Superman? Have you seen the trailers for Wonder Woman?
Senor Trump has also this week rescinded an Obama administration letter compelling schools to allow transgender students to use the bathroom that they sexually identify with. It's a bit of a kick in the balls, really. Or is it vagina? Anyway, the LGBTQIMCA community has been left feeling worried about their future and where they stand in the Trump regime. I'm fairly sure if it was down to him, it'd be by the urinal. Equality in the community is looking further and further away for the men, women, Muslims, Ken dolls, people living outside Alabama, goats, and other Muslims of America, and there's no sign of it turning back now. This surprised me a little bit, because I'm pretty sure Trump would need access to pretty much any toilet he could get to, just for the pure amount of shit that comes out of his mouth.